Let's go to Brazil. Hello everybody, Alice here. When you think of Brazil, maybe you picture beaches, Christ the Redeemer and samba. But there's so much more, like discovering a secret menu at your favorite restaurant. I packed my bags and set out to find the real Brazil beyond the postcards. This isn't just a trip, it's an invitation to experience the everyday magic of Brazil with me. We'll wander vibrant streets, meet incredible people, and explore landscapes that defy imagination. So come on, let's see why Brazil is more than beaches and soccer. It's a feast for the senses. Let's go. When you think of national parks, you might picture the Grand Canyon, but Brazil has its own wonders. Our first stop, Chapada Diamantina, the Diamond Highlands, massive flat-topped mountains and waterfalls that seem to fall from the sky. We hike to Fumaca Waterfall, where the water turns to mist before it hits the ground, a true natural spectacle. Then deep underground we found the enchanted well, a sapphire blue pool that glows when sunlight hits it. Next, Jalapão, a wild land of golden sand dunes, crystal rivers, and bubbling springs where you float effortlessly. It's like the earth itself is holding you up. And in Serra da Canastra, we track the giant anteater across sweeping grasslands. These parks are Brazil's hidden treasures, untamed, breathtaking, and unforgettable. They show a side of Brazil as grand as anywhere on earth. If you want adventure, this is where you'll find it. From misty waterfalls to floating springs, Brazil's wild heart is waiting. So let's keep exploring. There's always another wonder just around the corner. Nature here isn't just scenery, it's an experience, and it's one you'll never forget. Ready for the next stop? Let's go. You learn everything about a place from its people. We spent a day in 3 very different neighborhoods. First, a favela in Rio, full of life, kids playing soccer, neighbors sharing food, and doors always open. Doña Marta welcomed us into her home, serving feijoada to family and friends. Hospitality here is a way of life. Next, a fishing village in Bahia. We watched fishermen launch their jangadas at dawn, relying on skill and tradition. Later, we shared grilled fish on the beach as the sun set. Simple, perfect, unforgettable. Finally, a working-class bairro in São Paulo. People stopped for fresh bread, gathered at corner bars to watch soccer, and filled the streets with laughter. It's in these everyday moments, meals, stories, and smiles, that you find the true spirit of Brazil. Life here is rich, even in its simplicity. The real Brazil isn't just in the big sights, it's in the small acts of connection. That's what makes it special. Every day is a celebration of community, and every meal is a reason to gather. This is the Brazil I came to find, and I hope you feel it too. Let's keep going. In Brazil, the streets are the canvas. Our first stop, Beco do Batman in São Paulo, where every wall bursts with graffiti, art that's alive, ever-changing and free for all. We met Queijo painting a mural. "The street is the most democratic gallery in the world," he said. "Here, art is a conversation, politics, dreams, and culture all in color." In Recife, murals transform entire neighborhoods, bringing pride and telling stories of heritage and hope. Artists teach local kids to paint their own stories, turning walls into living history. From fishermen to dancers, every mural is a love letter to Brazil. This isn't just decoration, it's identity, resilience, and community. Art here isn't locked away, it's part of daily life. It's a reminder that creativity belongs to everyone. The streets are talking. Are you listening? Let's see what else Brazil has to say. Onward! The Amazon isn't just a jungle, it's a wild pantry. Foods like açaí and Brazil nuts start here, deep in the rainforest. We joined João, a Brazil nut collector, as he cracked open pods to reveal nature's perfect packaging. Açaí here is thick, unsweetened, and eaten with fish, a world away from smoothie bowls. Indigenous guides showed us edible plants, medicinal leaves, and how to find water in vines. We cooked fish in banana leaves over a fire, a lesson in sustainability and tradition. Every bite connects you to the land and its people. The Amazon's food is more than fuel. It's a story of survival and harmony. Eating here is tasting the rainforest itself. These foods are living links to ancient knowledge. The Amazon's pantry is full of surprises, and every meal is an adventure. Carnival in Rio is more than a party. It's a year-round passion. We visited Mangueira Samba School during rehearsal, months before the parade. The energy was electric. Kids, grandparents, everyone practicing together. The drum section, or bateria, is the heartbeat, uniting the whole community. Costume designers glue sequins, building dreams one sparkle at a time. Floats start as wire skeletons, transforming into dazzling stories. Carnival is storytelling on an epic scale. History, pride, and identity in motion. The mestre de bateria leads hundreds of drummers, passing rhythms down through generations. This isn't just a show, it's the glue that holds the community together. Every beat, every dance step is a piece of Brazil's soul. When you see Carnival, you're seeing a year of love and effort. It's a celebration that never really ends, and it's pure joy. Sometimes the best way to know a place is to listen. We started in the Amazon at dawn, a symphony of birds, monkeys and insects waking the world. Then a favela funk party in Rio, deep bass, wild energy and the voice of the youth. Next, capoeira on a Salvador beach, the twang of the berimbau, clapping and call and response singing. Each sound tells a story, nature, city, tradition and innovation. Brazil's soundtrack is alive, joyful, raw and full of heart. It's a conversation between past and present. If you want to know Brazil, open your ears, let the country sing to you. The music here is more than entertainment. It's identity. Listen closely and you'll hear the soul of Brazil. Let's keep moving. In a world obsessed with speed, Brazil's slow trains are a hidden treasure. We rode the Serra Verde Express through lush Atlantic rainforest, vintage carriages, big windows and breathtaking views. The journey is the destination, winding over bridges and through tunnels, revealing nature's grandeur. On the Maria Fumaca steam train, we travelled through wine country with music and local treats on board. These rides are about savouring the moment, not rushing to the end. It's travel at a human pace, like a long, leisurely Sunday dinner. The scenery is the star and every mile is a memory. Sometimes the best way to see Brazil is to slow down and enjoy the ride. Let the world unfold around you. There's beauty in taking it slow, all aboard for the next adventure. Brazil has its own cowboys, the vaqueiros of the Sertão and Pantanal. We spent a day with Sr. Valdir, a true vaqueiro, herding cattle through wetlands at dawn. His bond with his horse is wordless, built on trust and tradition. The work is tough, navigating water, grasslands and wild terrain. At night, stories and songs by the campfire keep history alive. The vaqueiro's life is one of resilience, patience and deep connection to the land. These cowboys are living legends, guardians of a fading culture. Spending time with them is like stepping into Brazil's living folklore. Their spirit is woven into the country's identity. It's a side of Brazil few ever see. Brazil's coastline is famous, but the real gems are its natural swimming pools, piscinas naturais. In Alagoas, we took a jangada raft to coral reefs, where low tide reveals turquoise pools teeming with fish. Snorkeling here is like entering a living aquarium, colorful fish, coral and crystal clear water. In Bahia, tide pools are just steps from the shore, filled with sea urchins, starfish and even octopus. These spots are perfect for learning about marine life up close. Far from the crowds, they're peaceful, magical and unforgettable. It's a hands-on biology lesson, but way more fun. The best treasures are often just off the beaten path. Seek out these hidden pools, you won't regret it. Brazil's coast has surprises for everyone. Let's dive in. Time to bust some Brazil myths. Myth 1, the Amazon is empty. False, it's home to millions, from bustling cities to ancient tribes. Myth 2, Rio is all chaos. Not true. There are peaceful neighborhoods, parks and warm welcomes everywhere. Myth 3, all Brazilians love soccer and beaches. Sure, but Brazil is a continent-sized mix of cultures, languages and traditions. We met German-speaking communities, ate Middle Eastern food and listened to cowboy songs. Brazil is a symphony. Beaches are just one instrument. The real Brazil is wild nature, sprawling cities, deep tradition and constant innovation. It's a place of contrasts and surprises. There's no single story here, just endless chapters to explore. That's what makes Brazil so wonderful. You can never fully figure it out, and that's why you'll want to keep coming back. The biggest truth? Brazil defies every label.